Peace, peoples. Peace. Talking about Donald Trump on President's Day. I said President's Day. Black History Month.
Buffalo soldiers to the Tuskegee Airmen, black Americans have stepped forward to defend the flag and to defend our country.
You know what I'm saying? Facts.
Listen to these Democratic leaders.
Facts. They don't even acknowledge Black History Month. Man, they too busy still on the smear campaign. Forgot all about Black History Month. But here it is. The person they claim that's racist is putting in more work for Black History Month than them niggas is, man. Them old house niggas. Still out that motherfucker playing the blame game and shit, man. So a lot of people like, man, they gotta get away from that Democratic plantation. That's a fact. That Democratic plantation ain't nothing but of the devil, y'all. It can have people doing real live shit for people, period. Not only people, Americans and African Americans, but these motherfuckers will still play this old race card debate, what they've been doing for a long time, y'all. The Democratic plantation. Them old house niggas. You know what I mean? All them same niggas that was in the bed with Donald Trump went on a smear campaign, and they very embarrassed right now because he doing big things. Better and bigger things than Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. And the reason why they went on that smear campaign, like I said, y'all, because half them niggas is part of the Divine Nine, Eastern Stars, and all that devil-like activity fuck shit. And these motherfucking niggas don't even acknowledge Black History Month. The great things that happened in, you know what I'm saying? But they looking for any chance they get to do this smear campaign fuck shit, man, which is getting tired, you know what I mean? That shit getting tired and weak, man. The gig is up. That shit ain't work. Whatever y'all tried to do, it didn't work. It might have happened in the beginning. The smear campaign y'all had going on in the beginning. And then a lot of people like, hold up. Everything this man do, somehow, some way, they find out a way to go against that shit. You gotta be a stupid motherfucker for the facts to be in your face and you still don't believe that shit. You gotta be a stupid motherfucker. At that point, you're a follower. You're a follower like a motherfucker, man. This man doing big things. Big things. And you heard what Grandmom said. Stop calling that man racist. Stop listening to them devils from the Democratic plantation. Them old real house niggas. They the real house niggas, y'all. The ones that's on that smear campaign. Because if Donald Trump putting America first, and especially Americans and you know what I mean, minority and blacks, how is it that they still going against the grain, y'all, and still fighting for these illegal migrants? That's crazy, right? And the facts are here on Black History Month. These goddamn devils swearing up and down Donald Trump is racist. And this man in the White House celebrating Black History Month, where these niggas are on a smear campaign and ain't even acknowledging the Buffalo Soldiers. They ain't doing none of that shit. They too busy on this smear campaign. I told y'all they gonna be on the smear campaign for the next, because it ain't even been a whole year that he been president. So the next 3 years and some change, these niggas gonna be out here with the smear campaign shit. And then what I really don't, and I really told y'all about Delaware County, about Philadelphia, that they are sanctuary cities, y'all. Philadelphia is a sanctuary city ran by a bunch of house niggas. That's part of the Divine Nine, Freemasons, Eastern Stars, everything that go against the Most High word. You'll find them niggas. Facts. But then on the other hand, they praise God and everything on Sunday. They so holy and this, that, and the third, but yet go against his word. Fucking heathens, man. Any sanctuary city you go into, you'll find a heathen that's part of them organizations, y'all, that I'm telling y'all about. The Black Caucus, all them house niggas. They the original house niggas, y'all. They the ones that's keeping black folks down. You understand what I'm saying? They always talk this black shit. They always talk this black shit, but they the main characters that's holding the black community hostage. And that's a fact, and they've been doing that shit for a long motherfucking time, y'all. And what's crazy about Messy Jesse, may his soul rest in peace, but he answering to all his fuck shit now. Messy Jesse knew Donald Trump wasn't racist, but Messy Jesse couldn't even stand up for Donald Trump when they started going on this slander campaign, man. Messy Jesse couldn't even stand up for Donald Trump, man. And Donald Trump still acknowledged Messy Jesse, man. He said Jesse was a little messy, but he supported Messy Jesse, man. When other niggas didn't support Messy Jesse, Donald Trump supported Messy Jesse. His campaign and all that shit. But fake news ain't gonna talk about that. And not only that, fake news, like I said, is really fake news. Cause they part of the go along, get along gang. I told y'all they use TVs and they've been doing that shit for centuries. Using TVs as tools to program the peoples, brainwash the peoples into some fuck shit. The same way they did with that experiment 19, right? Messy Jesse and a whole lot of them house niggas took that experiment because they were sold out through their own peoples, man. And that experiment's unalived a whole lot of uneducated people when it came to that. And that's a 100% fact, not fiction. It was a whole lot of uneducated people that took that experiment. Facts that didn't have the data or none of that shit because it was man-made. They couldn't come out with the facts on it yet because it was man-made. That shit was in the making when your boy was there. Y'all first black president, right? That y'all claimed cared about y'all. That wasn't nothing here but for the LGBT moot community. And we talking about that big ear nigga, Barack Obama. You understand what I'm saying? So black folks been in power so long. How is it that black folks are still at the bottom of the chain and the only person that came to rescue black folks was Donald Trump? Donald Trump came to pull black folks up by their bootstraps and said, hold up. We know what's been going on for the last 4 years with them old house niggas in the Democratic Party, but I'm gonna lift y'all up by y'all bootstraps. I got y'all. And them niggas mad as a motherfucker about that. So what they trying to do, they started the smear campaign. They started the smear campaign on Donald Trump, which is all lies, man. Fabricated lies from a whole bunch of devils, man. Who's the real devil, y'all? Who's the real racist motherfuckers, y'all? It's them niggas, man. And I'm sorry to say it, but it's some white folks too that's programming them niggas to jump out the motherfucking window to fight for illegal migrants. That's their whole fight, illegal migrants and mooks. I told y'all that. How was it that them motherfuckers had them kids from Upper Darby High School marching out of school for ICE for illegal migrants? Them kids ain't got nothing. They should be in school getting an education. How y'all putting politics into them kids' education? That's fuck shit. And it's bullshit what y'all doing by trying to brainwash them kids that don't do research like that. And them kids' parents shouldn't allow them kids to be involved in none of that protest shit. But I get it. I get it. They stooped that low. they stoop that low to recruit them kids to go out that motherfucker, leaving school, knowing they half of them can't read, can't spell, and they gonna participate in that fuck shit so they can get out of school because they not learning nothing anyway, ladies and gentlemen. They not learning nothing. What they learning? How to go out there and hate? That's all they taught them, was to go out there and hate. Hate, hate, hate. Y'all teach hate. The Democratic Party teach hate. And it's right here in our face, y'all. Facts, not fiction. Look what's going on now. They programming everybody to jump out the window and protest against one man. Come on, y'all. Make it make sense, y'all. It don't make sense, y'all. Like I said, a blind man can see this shit. A deaf man can hear this shit, y'all. That's a fact, not fiction, ladies and gentlemen. Facts, not fiction, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, we back, heathens. Had to run up in the dentist's office real quick, handle some business. You know what I'm saying? That's the great thing of having dental insurance. You can go right up in there and get what need to handle and get up out of there. You heard? When it come to them teeth. God damn it. But anyway, like I was saying, y'all, that Democratic plantation is known to sell niggas out. To jump out the window. Now they done resorted to stooping that low to have them kids leaving school to protest against ICE. That's here to remove illegal migrants that the Biden-Harris administration let in the country illegal. Sad, man. Make it make sense, y'all. And even in Pennsylvania, like I said, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, all them sanctuary cities is part of the go along, get along gang, y'all. That governor down there in Pennsylvania, Josh Shapiro, I don't even believe y'all voted that motherfucking character in. He reading from a script. He reading from a script his goddamn self. All that whole Democratic plantation is reading from a script, y'all. Y'all don't see the play? Y'all don't see the play, I guess, huh? Or y'all don't want to see the play? Y'all dealing with these goddamn Democratic devils. A whole bunch of house niggas. Facts. A whole bunch of house niggas. Real house niggas. God damn it. All of them, man. I'm telling you. That Divine Nine, Freemason, Eastern Star, Elk motherfuckers, all that shit are them niggas that's sabotaging it for the rest of the African Americans on the plantation. That's a fact, not fiction, y'all. Oh, nah, we ain't around behind no man like that. It don't smell bad, too. That Democratic plantation, slave holders in real life, got them niggas out that bitch capping for their own demise. Facts. Now they got the kids that don't even know nothing about politics, engaging and walking out of school to protest instead of getting an education. Come on, y'all. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense, y'all. That playbook is trash. That shit straight out of motherfucking Sesame Street with a whole bunch of mooks that's defending fuck shit. We don't take these niggas serious at all. You understand me? The 90% don't take them niggas serious at all, man. It's only a handful of them house niggas out there, and they know who they are. They part of them Greek organizations and all part of the devil, Satan. You know what I mean? That's where you can find them niggas at. Worshiping some fuck shit. Facts. And fake news ain't gonna talk about Donald Trump celebrating Black history at the White House because they reading from a script too. They reading from a script, the same script that they was telling y'all to go out there and take an experiment, and half of y'all got unalive by taking that experiment. That's a fact, not fiction, goddammit. Fact, not fiction. That a whole lot of y'all that's no longer with us was unalive by that experiment 19. Huh? Can I get a witness to that? Huh? Can we talk about that? Huh? Can we talk about that, y'all? Oh, y'all don't want to talk about that. That's too much talk for y'all. That's too much real talk for y'all. When we talk about them house niggas selling niggas out to take an experiment, that's too much talk for them, right? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think it's too much talk. I think it's real talk, god damn it. Yeah, we back here. I had to run up in Sam's real quick. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, they got them kids engaging into their fuck shit, y'all. And like I said, them parents that's having them kids engage into that fuck shit, you should be ashamed of yourself. For real. That's some real talk right there. Y'all ain't showing no leadership. Y'all showing that y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of followers. You know what I'm saying? And then most of them kids, them teachers, be programming them kids, man. The same way they wanted them kids to learn about the LGBT moot and accept that shit in these schools and books and libraries are the same motherfuckers that's out this bitch having them kids engage into that bullshit, y'all. But yet they wanted them kids to engage into that fuck shit when it comes to that LGBT moot shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a 100% fact, y'all. Not fiction. That's why when Donald Trump was sworn in, he eliminated all that shit. All that shit had to go. And they mad about that shit, y'all. So of course they gonna be on this smear campaign. Like I said, for the next 2.5 years, y'all, 3 years. Donald Trump ain't been president a whole full year yet, y'all. And look what they doing. They still creating havoc, y'all. Mayhem and havoc amongst the peoples. Get your ass back down Delaware. That's a fact, man. You see all the dummies out there that took that motherfucking experiment because they jumping out the window from that experiment. Y'all don't know what was in that shit. That shit made y'all fucking go fucking crazy. With no common sense. It took all your common sense out of you. That's what that jab did. Took all your common sense out of you. And made you become a motherfucking follower and a puppet to some foolishness. Facts. Not fiction, facts. And the proof be right in your face, man. That's why I said these Democratic ran cities, man, with these niggas, man, should be took out back and unalive like a motherfucker by the motherfucking noose. Make the noose, tie the noose around their neck. Oh, why you say that? Because that's just what y'all deserve. God damn it. Out here causing mass confusion. Getting people unalive with y'all fuck shit. Getting people unalive with y'all fuck shit. Renee Good. All them house niggas. Well, you know, she was a house nigga. You know what I mean? You could be a house nigga and be white. God damn it. Facts. That's why I said over here, we ain't biased. We just calling it out. We calling it what it is. with a bunch of you motherfucking followers. That's all y'all are. A whole bunch of followers that's gonna get yourself unalive, just like Krasner want them people up in Philadelphia to jump out the window and protect ICE too, also. That's crazy. Then you got this old other house nigga worrying about some fucking exhibits, that was took down to remind people of slavery. Who the fuck wants to be reminded of that shit if y'all ain't gonna reparate the people? That's the only fight you should have been out there fighting for. As hard as you've been fighting for them exhibits, is the same goddamn way you should have been fighting for reparations, goddammit. What you gave up? You talking this ancestor shit and all this old fuck shit and really don't stand on truth though. You don't stand on business. You don't stand on business at all. None of you house niggas do. Y'all just betray that role like y'all care about black when y'all really don't. And half the motherfuckers, like I said, is married to white folk, man. The Don Lemons that's constantly saying, Donald Trump is racist. Donald Trump is racist. Bitch, you married to a racist, goddammit. And y'all got dogs for kids, goddammit. What the Most High say about dogs? Man marrying men. All y'all go against the Most High word. So we don't take y'all serious at this point. Y'all showed us who y'all are. Y'all showed y'all card. Y'all card is bullshit. That's all y'all want to play is the race card. When things don't go y'all way, first thing y'all do is start the slander campaign. Facts. And them niggas is getting batteries put in their back by their slave master. If they not married to one of their slave masters. God damn it. Ain't that right, Don Lemonade? You mook ass nigga. That's why you got locked up. You deserve to get locked up for causing mass confusion and mayhem. You just can't go up in no church and violate them peoples when service is going on. You fucking idiot. Y'all niggas is exposed, man. You niggas is ashamed. It's a shame about you niggas, man. The same way y'all out here fighting for these illegal migrants is the same way y'all should be fighting for reparations. All the way until they gave that shit the fuck up. But y'all can go out there and cat. You can go out there and cat for these illegal migrants and mooks. Fuck out of here. That's why everything y'all got going on backfired. Everything y'all got going on backfired. You see what I'm saying? The Most High put Donald Trump in that position for a reason, goddammit. And ain't nothing there one of you house niggas can do about it. But boo-hoo and wahan. And we don't give a damn about your tears. Your crocodile tears, goddammit. Cry until your face fall off, goddammit. We don't believe you guys. You guys ain't nothing but a whole bunch of devils. Devil followers and worshipers. Look on the back of your bumper. It says it, clear as day. If you're not wearing a piece of garment with that fuck shit on it. Ain't that right, Divine Nine? Huh? Huh? Ain't that right? You fucking devil followers? Fuck you niggas, like I've been saying from day one. We gonna rock out with Donald Trump, President King Donald Trump, until the wheels fall off, goddammit. I don't give a damn who like what the fuck I'm saying, goddammit. Prove me wrong. But I can prove you wrong about y'all voting for these old house niggas that don't give a damn about y'all. Going over waters for these niggas. Backwards for these niggas. And these niggas don't give a damn about y'all. Facts. 100% fact, not fiction.